I think we'll see it.
No.
Do you think there could
I
be
would
two
hope
different
so.
copies, Tally? Think there'll be one for Switch 2, one for thing, or think it's gonna be just the base Switch game that goes and plays on Switch 2?
I mean, I'm sure there will be some technical upgrades for Switch 2, like uses DLSS or is
Yeah.
upscaled to 4K or something, but I'm sure it's not going to look vastly different. This is Pokemon, for crying out loud. Pokemon has always looked like crap, regardless visually. So
I don't know
that's
about
just
look
the
like crap. It's always ran like crap.
Oh yeah, it's always ran like crap too. Yeah,
That's
Which
that's not their fault. That's Nintendo's fault for putting out shit hardware.
What's up,
well, and
Brian?
then it's also the heads of the Pokemon company's fault for not giving them the proper amount of time. So
I think
Pokemon was generally fine on the 3DS.
what's it called? I don't think this one's gonna be made for or have anything for Switch 2.
all right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
These countdowns are such.
I know.
Oh my god.
Hey Brian, Mo, let me know. Can you guys hear everything? Just want to get like an audio check real quick. Lethal after the stream, let us know how life is. Life is getting a bit better, bro. It is actually getting a bit better. We'll definitely have a better thing for it, bro. Hey, what's going on? Yes, sir. Lethal, we cannot hear the stream. All right, let me post it up a little bit more. How about that? Oh, it's because I have it fucking muted. All right, there we go. We're good now. You guys should be able to hear the stream now. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna hop in back in with the boys.
Well, I mean, if the rumored first 3 gen is true, then we probably won't see
all
Black
those
Knight.
rumors are nonsense.
Yo, put all
There we
the
go.
rumors to shame.
First off, though, they're probably gonna get like the card game out of the way,
my
the
God.
typical Pokemon Go stuff. They're gonna get all that crap stuff out of the way.
Guys,
So
is it Pokemon
Here's the
TV?
first thing.
Are we getting Pokemon TV? What is this?
probably.
I mean, they made a clock.
No.
Yeah, we got
It-
Clock, we got
it's a new
Pokemon Sleep,
merge.
we got Pokemon Go. I mean, what don't we have yet?
Okay, no, it's just the
There we go.
100%. Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
All right, let's see what we got here. Come on.
Today,
Ishihara-san.
February
Good now, sweet.
27th,
Onegaishimasu.
is
Give me something.
Pokemon Day. This is the date the
Where are they
Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking
Green,
the
yeah,
beginning
I'm
of the
pretty sure the states
Pokemon
don't
Thank
see
God.
green
series.
is
I forgot about
green.
green.
No, states never
It's
got
been
green.
29
It's blue,
years
green
since
over
the
here.
birth of Pokemon,
Right, but then Leaf
They brought it
Green
back.
is what?
Yeah, they brought it back for
and
Leaf
we've
Green,
reached
yeah.
this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world. Thanks to all of you,
Always
it's now
funny talking to my
possible to
students, but
enjoy
it's like,
Pokemon
oh, what'd you play,
each
blue,
day
red, or
in
green?
a
And I was
variety
like,
of ways.
we didn't get green.
We hope to
Green
keep
also
bringing
looks
you
very
new
different because it
experiences
was
to brighten your
way
day-to-day
earlier than
lives with Pokemon.
Yeah, it is. I remember that.
In today's
Seen all those
broadcast,
random
we'll be
crappy
sharing
ass
all the
pictures
latest
on
news about
the internet
Pokemon,
back in the day.
including our newest
Newest
titles.
Yes.
Please enjoy the
All right, well,
As
presentation.
they should. As they should.
As
All
they
right,
should,
If Totodile's not the starter of ZA, I swear.
It's the
to
Netflix
God.
series
my
Pokemon
my God, this is
Concierge.
still a
Concierge.
thing?
Taking
Is one of
place at the
starters.
Pokemon Resort on
The
a
heck is
tropical
this?
island.
Did this
the
come
story
out already?
follows
Netflix
Haru,
series.
who is
No.
still
Oh, is
finding
that
her feet as a
Netflix
new
thing?
concierge.
I thought this
Okay.
came out
and
already.
Psyduck
It's
as they grow
the-
together
yeah,
through their interactions with the
this looks-
resort's
I
Pokemon
hate
guests.
this look.
Its charm lies in the warm
just those
visuals that
Pokemon now,
come
that's crazy.
through
Shut up,
stop
bro.
motion
Look at it.
animation.
Oh.
And new episodes of Pokemon Concierge are in production. They are slated for release in September 2025. What sort of Pokemon will Haru and Psyduck
Will I be
welcome
watching
as
this?
guests
No.
next?
Stop
I-
wasting
more
our
Take a
people
first
probably are
look
more
at a
excited for
few
the
of the
Dragonite
Pokemon
one.
they will meet in this motion
I didn't know
test
there was
footage.
one.
Just look at the personality and how they move. But there's more. For a limited time, the first
see, I
4
hate- I
episodes
hate-
are
I hate
available
free to
to
watch
watch
now.
on Pokemon's official
Wow.
YouTube channel for free.
I hate it when they
Please
do
take
that
this
when
chance to
all
watch them if
all
you
the
haven't been
companies
able
do
to
this
tune
where it's
into
just like
Pokemon Concierge
we
yet.
know
And we
there's
hope you look
limited
forward
time
to the
and
new
you're
episodes
wasting
as
it
well.
on this.
I mean, it's not technically just about the game,
Hello,
so
everyone.
it's not really.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
cater to me only.
Next, we have a number of other announcements to share
Oh, I
with
It's
you.
like
like
when
that.
PlayStation did their that wrestling game, and I was just like, God, turn this garbage off.
In
right now.
Pokemon Go, Pokemon
yeah,
Go
you're right,
Tour
guys, you're
Unova
right.
Global will
Pokemon
take
Go.
place
Yeah.
on March 1st and March
they're-
2nd.
they're-
This
oh, we're
event can
going-
be enjoyed
That's
at
so
no cost
crazy
from
that
anywhere in
Pokemon
the
Go is
world where
still
Pokemon
going.
Go is
Oh
available.
my God.
During the event, the legendary
Shout out to
Oh,
the
they're
people who are
Pokemon
still going out
Archera
there
and
and walking to
Whitecrab
places
will
and stuff,
appear in
man.
great
I mean,
battles
is it
and
that crazy
elsewhere.
when Dokkan's
Also,
10-year-old?
trainers will soon have a chance
well,
to
this is like,
encounter
what do you call
Victini and
those,
Shiny
those,
Meloetta. We'll also
know,
share promo
Yeah,
codes
it's
for
like that.
everyone
Like you gotta
to
walk
enjoy.
out and go to
We hope
spots.
you're
Like
looking
I just
forward
didn't
to
think
the
this
new
was gonna
season
last
2.
after that big wave. That's crazy.
Yeah, once they got rid of spoofing, I was like, I'm done.
Simulated game
Yeah,
footage.
when they got rid of
Alright.
that, I was like, what? Uh-oh,
Oh,
new
this is
game?
Ruby
Ruby and Sapphire.
I think this is the. Does it have to do with TCG?
It has to be.
Oh, this
Oh, wow, they still do Masters
Oh,
too. I forgot about
Is
Masters.
still going on? I thought Masters was shut down.
Brendan
is
Champion.
Masters is still going.
I have no idea who these guys are. Are they from the game? Or are these like the player characters?
They're the Oras characters, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're the player characters from
It's Brandon and May or
Oh,
whatever.
what do we got? New.
It's an Apple.
that?
Oh, it's Pokemon Cafe thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it was a
cafe.
new
The
drink.
other game.
I was so excited. I was like,
Cafe
yo,
Race.
alcoholic drink. Let's
Not
go.
gonna lie, I thought that was the Pokemon Cafe here in Tokyo, and I was just like, oh,
That's pretty cool.
okay.
Never mind. Just the
Lemon,
game.
there's so many Pokemon mobile games. Yeah, don't even get me started, man.
This game is on Switch. Isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't realize there was that many. I kind of forget. Okay. Much time has
Yeah,
passed.
this game is also on
At least-
Switch. Not like it's just a.
At least you're going through this stuff super fast.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh boy, oh look, Darkrai. I've never seen this guy before.
Ooh, Umbreon.
I saw AR functionality. It's,
Oh no.
we're not at Switch stuff yet.
We're not at the good stuff. We're not at the actual good stuff yet.
What? You said you saw AR, so this isn't Pokemon TCG?
No, this
It
has to be
said, it
Pokemon.
said something about AR in the disclaimer and when they started
Interesting,
showing it.
man.
It's, yeah, Pokemon Sleep. That's what I figured. I
what
figured
the-
it was Pokemon Sleep.
That's. Oh,
Pokemon Unite. Okay.
they really are going through all
Hey,
the
at least they're
games.
I
getting
was
through
gonna
this
say,
stuff fast.
has Pokemon ever really shut down a game ever?
No, but I just forget that
Mostly-
there's so many of them at this point.
Yeah.
That's why they
I actually
are a
would care for-
multi-billion-dollar company.
Yeah, I would care for
Raichu.
Pocket. Like, actually, I would care for
Low
that.
on Raichu, technically.
I don't care about Unite. If it was Pokken, sure, I'd play.
Yeah,
that.
I don't care
love
about Unite
Pokken.
either. Unite was cool, but I think I'm way past that. I think a lot of people are.
You know, it's funny. I don't hear anyone who plays Unite. Like it had
I
its
don't.
moment when it first
Remote
released,
Stadium
and then
will
like
be returning
for
to
that, like
ranked
I
matches.
never hear.
Enjoy
You have to be the
intense
most
battles
hardcore
in the
parkour to still be
unforgettable
rocking Unite
remote
like that.
stadium.
Yeah,
A new
exactly.
type of battle is also
very-
arriving, called
It's not even,
First
like,
to
content
500.
creators, it's just, like,
In it,
people
a
in
new
general.
feature
Like, I
called
don't know
EOS
anyone who plays
technology
the game.
allows you to gain
Yeah.
special effects when you score a certain number of points. Plus, look
I
forward
thought
to
it
an
was
updated map.
Pokemon
With
Cafe here in
updated
Tokyo. Look
wild
at me, I'm
Pokemon,
telling. I live
the
in
win
Tokyo.
condition is simple. Be the
Guys, how does
first to
is
score
everything still good?
500 points.
Are y'all rocking with these announcements so far? Right? No, no mainline news, no nothing. Just still same old stuff, bro. Oh, never mind. We got Pocket stuff.
Oh, there's Pocket.
Finally, we
There's
did get some Pocket.
Dude, you have no idea how many of my
I don't.
students
I don't know
play
if they'll
this
show the
game.
new set though.
Yeah, they have to. Now that Pokemon Presents, you got to show something, and I imagine it's gonna be the new set.
Yeah, the new set was something. It's like a brownish looking package on it. I can't remember the
Really?
name of it on the top of my head.
I'm just curious to see who's like the focus. Who's
I
that?
think it was Unova. I think. Yeah. Was it?
Tyranitar?
Bro
Oh.
said Tyranitar like he was in like a full art card.
Listen, man. It's Tyranitar, okay? I
I
love
like
Tyranitar.
Pocket
Ooh,
Power
Arceus.
Pocket.
Yeah,
That is
Diamond Pearl. That's what it
cool.
was. It was the Arceus set.
Let's go.
Triumphant.
Oh my
Lightning
god,
Blade.
this
Yeah,
Friday? Let's
28.
go. That's quick.
Oh yeah, because that's tomorrow.
Holy shit, that's quick.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. We're getting a
Oh,
bunch of
okay.
goodies. I like that. I like that.
That's a guaranteed
Ranked
three
matches are coming.
diamond.
Yo, that's hype. TCG's
this
like
must be
crack?
good.
It is.
Yeah,
There's the
this-
actual TCG, the new set. Probably.
Yeah.
I think the new set's supposed to be a Unova set. from what I
Dude,
understand.
it is ridiculous how many of my students play that card game.
Really?
Like on their phone. Like I'll go.
Oh,
like,
on the phone,
The
okay,
last
yeah.
month and a half of work, like I was just every time I walk in, half of my male students were playing that game.
I mean,
And
dude,
I'm
I
just
still
like-
play
and
too,
They're
yeah.
all like they're doing fingers across their screens and everything, opening card packs and everything. And I'm like, wow.
I mean, dude, like they're like
insane.
genius. Free packs every day. Come on now.
Mega Lucario.
Ario.
Mega Lucario.
Heck yeah.
Dude, it's getting set for like Legends now.
That's sick.
Like a Gardevoir? There's a Mega
So
Gardevoir?
Wait, is it?
Oh, this
it-
is regular TCG.
Yeah, it's regular TGC. Is it confirmed that Megas are returning in Z?
Yes, they showed the Mega logo. At the end
Yeah,
of
I
the
guess they
trailer.
did. Because
Okay,
someone
good.
else said it's here too in my chat. I guess so.
Yes, good.
Next,
Exactly what I
Or-
want
allow
saw
me
it
to
somewhere.
share some news.
And
about
everyone
the
has
Pokemon
been
games.
wanting
Pokemon
Megas
video,
to
okay, here we go.
return
Pokemon
forever.
video game series. Here we go. All right,
The
everyone shut
Pokemon
up.
Scarlet and Pokemon
No one
Violet
cares about
games.
Scarlet
We're
and Violet. Those
celebrating
games are
Pokemon
whatever.
Day with a Rotom phone case
Nice.
giveaway.
A case for my Rotom phone.
I have not touched Violet since like
along with a mass outbreak
Greninja?
event
I think
and
Greninja
other
was the last time I
in-game
touched it.
events
Listen,
to
man,
come.
we're done with this game. We've moved on. We're
yeah,
ready
exactly.
for the next.
We're moving on.
A mighty Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quackle
Yeah,
That
come on,
that
hurry
Gen
up.
1 through
Series
3
of
stuff
Terra
might
Raid
actually
battle
be true
events.
if they're continuing this.
How much time we have, guys? How much time we have?
Dude, it's
10
not
minutes?
More
even-
Pokemon are planned to
It's
In
only
10
been 8
minutes.
minutes. You got 11 minutes left.
We hope you continue
That's
to enjoy
11
the
precious
Pokemon
minutes
Scarlet
right there.
Yeah,
and
man.
that's
Pokemon
a lot.
Stuff. Come on.
That's a lot, man.
Next, please have a look at
I, mean,
this
I
go.
wouldn't
game.
expect too much. They'll probably
Alright.
reveal the starters and stuff.
Give me some hype. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, this is somewhat how they did the starters
Yeah, this is
last
how they did
time.
starters. Oh, the red Game Boy, the green Game Boy. It is, bro. They are doing
That's
something with the
not OG
classics.
though. It's not even OG though.
Oh my god, they are doing something with the classics.
Yeah, they're doing something with the
Yep.
classics.
Yep. Oh,
Are they gonna act? Oh,
Stadium.
stadium.
Oh, wow.
Stadium. We already
Stadium.
had Stadium.
what are they
Yeah,
doing?
we had
What are
Stadium
they
on
building
the
up to?
Nintendo Plus
They're
thing
building
or
up probably
whatever.
to the virtual thing.
Probably.
Game Boy Advance. What is that, Pokken? Yeah, Pokken.
That was Pokken, yeah.
Are they going through the console generations or going up to Switch now?
They're going through the
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
generation.
That's what they're
That
doing.
wasn't Pokemon. That was
Right there,
Battle
yep.
Revolution.
Oh,
By the way. Yeah, they're going through.
oh
all
yeah,
that.
here
I
he
don't
is.
remember Battle
There it is. Show us the Switch 2, baby. Oh, what? No, not another phone game. Why? Why? Oh, okay, never mind.
Lethal, you gotta
Oh.
relax, man. You know,
What is
Charlotte Valley on
this?
mobile.
No.
Imagine, please be on mobile.
What is
Please.
this? I
Is
don't
it
like
cloud
this.
It's cloud streaming. Oh my god.
It's gotta be. It's cloud. Oh god, it's effing cloud
Please
streaming.
stop,
Wait,
man.
what?
Dude, no one likes cloud streaming, not the character.
Wait. Can we just get to the damn title card? What am I looking at?
Garbage.
It's gotta be like the first 3-gen.
I think it's a new game because I don't know this arena stadium. It's got to be a new game. If it's for all things, it's got to be something new.
Oh, what if it's a new stadium, new Battle Revolution?
Yeah, it's got to be a new game
'Cause
that's
those are
for
different
everything.
graphics.
100% this is a
But
new game.
well, let me
Yeah,
hold on, 'cause-
Champions. Yeah.
Yo,
Pokemon Champions.
Yeah,
now in
development
Imagine if
for
Nintendo
Switch and iOS.
and Android. That'll definitely be a Switch 2 game as well. And if
Listen.
they didn't
yeah.
show Switch 2, then that means Switch 2 will not be shown logo-wise for Legends Z. So
What you've just seen is the
I
world's
honestly don't care
first
for
glimpse
this.
of a new title,
I'm upset.
Pokemon Champions. This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games. Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills
it's
against
just
those of
the
other trainers
battles?
from around the
I'm
world.
yeah,
confused.
it's
This
like
time,
What
it's
is
like
this?
Stadium
What
and
is
Battle
this?
to
Revolution.
be enjoyed by
Okay,
more
so it is
players
just-
than
it's-
ever
it's-
before.
Yeah,
Stadium.
you realize how
Game
popular
Freak,
those
the
games
developer
were.
of
Everyone
the
wanted
core
this.
games,
Listen,
is
man,
carrying
I don't
out the
want this,
planning for this
man.
project, while development is
Lethal,
being
you're not a
handled
fan,
by
man.
the
I don't
Pokemon
want that. I don't got
the
time for
development being
this.
done by
and
Pokemon
Pokemon
Works.
Champions
Pokemon
will be coming
Champions
not
will be
only to
coming
the
out to
Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices
and
too.
mobiles. Yeah, they
You'll
just
be
said
able
the
to
Nintendo
choose
Switch
how you
family,
want to
so
play
that means
based on
Nintendo
where you
Switch
are.
2, which is a big duh.
What's more,
don't even care.
you can
Connect with
also
Pokemon
connect
Home.
with Pokemon
Okay, yep.
Home.
Well, yeah, it works
Thanks
exactly
to this
like how the
connectivity,
old ones
you
did.
won't be limited to
Yeah.
using Pokemon
You would bring
can
over your
partner up with in
Pokemon from the
Pokemon
games
Champions.
and play
You'll
on
be able to
Stadium
team up
and
with
Stadium
Pokemon
2.
to
Stadium,
join
yeah.
you on your adventures in
Yeah.
previous
Well, and every
games.
Pokemon game they've been bringing
We
out
hope you're
the
looking
last few
forward
years
to
has all
battling
been trying to
Pokemon
connect with
trainers from
Pokemon
all
Home because
corners
that's
of
like
the
their
world.
online thing of.
Yo,
Stay tuned for
the
future
Twitch plays
announcements regarding
Pokemon
the
finally
launch
has a new
date of
game.
Pokemon Champions.
Crazy. Listen, man, let's just get the
We want to
Legends,
share some
okay?
information
That's
about
what
the
I-
languages
what I
Pokemon
care
hey,
about.
I'm excited about that. I
games will
love
be
the
available.
the stadium
Mr.
stuff.
Tomac
It's just too many
wait.
different Pokemon games, bro. I
Well, here's
can't.
the thing.
My
This is
time
where they
goes
can
into
focus
one,
all-
man.
This is where they can focus all the competitive crap then.
I guess, sure.
Leave all that into that game.
If that makes them happy, sure, bro. Get the competitive people happy. Give me the casual shit.
Bro, Lethal's not a Pokemon fan. He hating on champion.
Nah, bro, I just don't got time for all that. I just want to play the next main line.
Well,
Or
let's, I
whatever.
think
Got
with
time, it's
Champions
just
we need
battles.
simply wait to see gameplay. We need to wait to see
Además de los
gameplay.
9 idiomas que los entrenadores y
Okay,
entrenadoras
well, I'm glad to see all
in
these
Spanish.
languages.
Leyendas
I guess they're showing off all the
Pokémon
languages.
This
This is
guy's like
nice.
the
también
head
la
of
opción de
Pokemon
jugarse
over
en
in
español latinoamericano.
Oh,
Esto
I
significa
was about to say,
que
did I
de
click
aquí en
off the
adelante
video?
habrá 10
no.
idiomas disponibles para jugar. Finalmente,
Bro,
como
why
ya
are we,
anunciamos
like,
con anterioridad,
this,
las
man?
futuras expansiones
Valuable
del
time.
famoso juego de cartas
Because
coleccionables
let's
de
be
Pokémon
realistic.
estarán
Did you
también
expect them to show
disponibles
Arsenal
en
like
español
ZA
de
like for
Latinoamérica.
ten minutes?
Yeah, I expect this game to
No,
come out this
Pokémon
year.
ZA
This
al
is the only
español
Pokemon Presents we
latinoamericano.
get, right? All year?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, they're probably
Millones
gonna
de
show a
nuevos
little
fans
bit, With the starters,
That's crazy.
That's what they did to Arceus.
I guess to be fair, we could see more at the April Nintendo Direct event, but that's so late.
It depends on when the game is actually coming.
It has to be
Yeah.
this year. It's.
No,
I mean,
no,
oh
I mean,
yeah,
it's
when,
this year.
yeah, when.
Like,
It's always, is it always like end of the year? It's always like that November
No, because
timeframe.
Arceus came out in like.
Oh, you're right. I think it was
January,
January.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then BDSP was like March or something like that. It was like right around the
No,
same
no,
time
that-
for both of them.
Well, if they time it right,
thought-
it could be a cool summer release.
I thought Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was November, like normal, and then it was the following year in January when.
Oh
Arceus-
no, you're right. You're right. They come out in.
Yeah.
Nos vemos pronto.
Yeah. There. Some
Yeah, January
mainline
28th was
style.
Arceus. November
Here's the latest
19th was.
Oh,
update
here we
on
go,
Pokemon
here we go.
Legends
There we go.
Arceus.
Finally, here's
Here
the
we go.
latest update. All right, you better effing show some gameplay. And I want some upgraded graphics. Unfortunately, it's me on the
Hello,
Switch
Switch.
though, so it's still gonna look like. I already, did you see that popping already in the first 2 seconds?
Talon, don't
God
say it.
damn
Let
it.
it go. Let it go, man. Let's just see what it looks
Sorry.
like.
Okay, the costumes, the
looks like-
costumes on your characters are way better than.
Yeah, this
Scarlet
is
and
good.
Violet's
This
new
looks
set.
good.
So gotta have that French style, man. What you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. I hated the school uniforms in Scarlet and Violet, so that's on.
I'm looking for like new styles of Pokemon or whatever.
Oh,
Oh,
Totodile.
Totodile
Totodile.
is in it.
Totodile,
Let's go.
go.
Yo, and my boy. Chicory, get out of here. No one cares about you.
Oh
Yeah, no one cares
yes,
about Chikorita,
this gameplay.
And then, who
Oh,
was the
yes.
Fire Pokemon.
Tepig, yeah,
Tepig,
Oh, was
yeah,
that a new
okay.
pop-up animation for when you catch Pokemon? That's cool.
I think so.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh, we can go on.
Alright.
roof.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa! Look
Pop.
at them. Oh wait, but they brought the glider
the
stuff. What is
heck?
this?
Did the glider
wouldn't be
just not pop
surprised
in
if
or
they
what?
did
I don't know, but it looked like he used a
Yeah.
Rotom phone. I think it was the Rotom phone.
Oh, what? You can
Ooh,
dodge?
moving around? Whoa.
Dodge.
Wait, can you
yeah.
actually dodge attacks like
Oh
that?
my God!
Okay.
Is he gonna do Mega?
The Megas.
Yeah, that's the Mega
Let's
thing.
go.
Is that Mega Pyroar? Oh, Mega
Oh
Lucario.
my God, Mega
Mega
Lucario.
Lucario,
It showed
yeah.
Pyroar. I was getting excited.
Absol.
Oh,
Okay, all
Absol.
the ones we
Wait, any
seen
new
before.
ones?
All of them. It's
Damn
all
it.
of them in there.
No, it was all the ones that we saw. Yeah,
There's got to be
we
new
know all
ones.
those.
There's got to be
Just
new
wait,
Megas.
just wait. Let's see. Oh, old guy. Okay. Oh, full AZ Floette.
Oh, snap, Zygarde, right? Isn't that what that
Yeah.
is?
Did you not realize they showed AZ Floette?
Oh, is that what that was?
The unreleased Floette that never came out.
Yep.
Pokemon Legends
Hey,
ZA
hey,
is
shut
a
up.
new title in the Pokemon series.
We're not done.
The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city.
This
of
feels so much
beautiful
bigger than
vistas.
the actual Lumio City in X and Y.
These days,
It is.
Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumio City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will
I
become
think I'm
your
gonna have to
first
go
partner.
Totodile.
Oh, I think
Chikorita,
everybody's going
Tepig,
Totodile. Come on.
and
Dude, no one
Totodile.
fucking
Yeah.
likes Tepig. Man.
Yeah,
You'll choose
Tepig is
one
the
of
least
these
one that I
Pokemon
care
to
about.
And
accompany you
Chikorita,
on a
unless they
new
have
journey
Megas,
as you
there's
get
no
to
way
know
anyone's
Lumio
choosing any
City
of the
and
two.
its
These three,
inhabitants.
these three have to have Megas. Yeah, that's the
Here are
whole
some of the
point.
colorful
There's
characters
no
you'll
way.
encounter.
I don't.
When you
I
arrive
think
in
there's a low
Lumios,
chance
you'll
they
meet a
don't
new
introduce
friend
new
and
Megas.
ally,
So yeah, there's
either
AZ
Urbane
Floette.
or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumios's
Yeah, can we
redevelopment
get it?
is being managed by Quasartico Inc.
I'm
Just
sure.
You'll
Coward.
become
Look,
acquainted with the company's
No,
CEO
AZ
Jet
and,
and her
Eternal
secretary
Floette.
Vinny.
That dude's got some
The
long
different
ass
people
legs.
you meet will make your time in
Dude,
Lumios
AZ
all the
is
richer.
insanely tall.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumios,
It's just
give
all
wild
within the
Pokemon
city?
habitats where they
Yeah,
can
the
thrive.
game's
So the
not
entire
outside
game
the
is in the
city.
city, then you so you don't go out into
Really?
the
To
world.
catch
Then
one of
That's
these wild
weird.
I really
Pokemon,
hope.
I don't know how I feel
really
about
hope you got
that.
into
Then
the world.
throw
I
a
don't know how I
Pokeball.
feel about that if that's ended up being the case. Because they make it look like it's like
It's a-
zones
If you're
within the
having a hard
actual
time
map, like
catching
playable
one,
wild
have one of
zones.
your
It's
Pokemon
so
use its
weird.
moves to
We
weaken
need to
the
understand
target,
how big the
making
actual
it
map
easier
is.
to catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
But
Legend
but even then,
Arceus
like
is
I
huge.
don't. Yeah, but even then, like I don't want to just stay in the city. Like
This
it's
game
still...
offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in
To be fair,
previous
that they
titles.
did kind of show the map of Lumios, and that kind of was it.
Moves can
Echo
have a
water
longer or
gun.
shorter reach, or different areas of effect.
Oh,
So
I
Dude,
choose
you
your
can actually
timing and
dodge.
positioning
Wow,
This
you're
is
actually
what real
moving
Pokemon
around
battles
crazy.
is.
Wow.
This is what it should have been, man.
Lead your
Yo,
partner
Stealth Rock,
Pokemon
though?
through battles and dodge
That's
incoming attacks.
That's crazy.
Swap Pokemon if you need to
Dude,
and find the
this
right
is what I
moment
think
to unleash a
everyone's always
move.
wanted,
Yeah,
though.
no, this is sick, dude.
What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond
Okay.
evolution
So we've
by
seen these
undergoing
megas before. We've
mega
seen these megas.
evolution.
Yeah.
Come on, show some new ones.
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the megastone held by their Pokemon,
So this game isn't
the
Apple.
Pokemon
nearly
will
set
do
in the
more
time
than just
frame that
change shape.
Arceus was. It's way, way past that.
It'll unlock a new level of power,
Yeah.
turning the tide of battle in its favor.
Oh, that's
I just
cool.
want to know more about the map. That's my biggest question right now.
As Lumiose
Oh, come on, no new
continues its
Megas?
transformation into a city that
I don't
belongs
think
to
they'll show
both
it now
people
anyway.
and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokemon
God.
Legends
2025.
2025.
Okay, that's
Coming
that's
late
November.
2025.
Yeah, that's November.
November.
then.
That's November. Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna hit
Not
that
surprising.
Christmas timing and everything. Yeah.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
Uh oh.
Not actual
Still have-
gameplay footage.
Oh, this must be the last thing. This is a promotion match announcement.
Is this like the battle system for the new game?
And
That's
okay,
it?
that was
What?
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025. We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their
a little
adventures
longer.
in
It's
Lumiose
February.
City
We gotta wait
to
10.
begin.
We gotta
Yeah,
wait like
this-
eight.
this is
eight
over
That
times.
concludes our announcements for today.
All right, guys. I'm
Thank you
gonna.
very much
I
for
muted
watching.
my friends real quick. Yeah. How do you guys feel about this? I don't hate it. Like I'm excited for it. I'm just a little bummed out that the map so far looks like it's just gonna be within the city and not different different areas to like adventure through and whatnot. So I'm a little all over the place with that. That's my only concern.
One of
I
your
think.
Pokemon use its moves to weaken the
Like it looks cool though. Like this looks really neat. I'm just kind of bummed out. Like if that's the case, like that would be kind of a bummer for me. Mega Charizard. What's that permit? All right, let me hop.
New is not the games.
I know, but you have to remember, like, yeah, everyone who does gaming is gonna buy GTA 6 and everything. But
In
then,
terms of
like, all
gaming
the
alone,
kids,
GTA will be beating Pokemon easily.
we'll have to wait and see. All right, is there a?
This is a big city. Some world exploring would be nice. Yeah, I mean, I just don't want to be within a city. But permit, you're right. They probably haven't shown everything, and I don't think they're going to. Not right now, right? So that makes sense. It's just I just really wanted to see, a bit of like a little bit of everything. I was hoping to see new Pokemon and new megas, because that's good, right? That's the big thing here. So I was hoping to at least get something like that, but they didn't show any of that stuff. So I'm a little just like, okay, I'm excited, but I'm a little more like I wish we had just a little bit of more, just a little bit of more.
Oh, I guess Lethal.
My bad, I'm back now. We're good.
Oh, Lethal. What was your what is your initial thoughts on seeing the new battle system, the
Yeah.
zones, and all that stuff, and then the starters? Obviously, what are your initial thoughts?
So starters, we'll jump to that pretty quickly. Like Totodile is my go-to. That's what I'm gonna go for right away. I love Totodile. I'm not gonna lie, like you guys, I'm not like a big Tepig fan. Chikorita is cool, but I'm not also like a big was it Meganium? I think is the last form.
Yeah,
But
Meganium stuff.
I will say that will change if they do get megas. I'm very curious to see if they get megas, how that changes, because Tepig might be a badass. I forget his last form was called. Was it called Embor?
Embor.
Yeah. If he
Embor.
gets like some crazy different typing, he becomes like a dragon, some weird ass like pig dragon. Sure. Who knows? I might be hyped for that, but that could change on megas. The zone stuff, like you guys heard me. I'm not like if we're just staying within the city, I'm gonna be bummed out by that. One of my favorite parts about Legends Arceus, right, was going to those different regions and those different biomes and interacting with those in different ways using your Pokemon. So I like that. Like I don't know how that works. If it is just a city, I don't know how they're gonna continue doing some stuff. We did get to see them going on top of like the buildings, right? We got to see them use the Rotom phone to like fly across the rooftops, which is cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. I just don't know if that's enough for me to be like, oh man, that's like, in terms of map wise, right? Like that's so cool. Like it's cool for now, but I can see myself being like, man, I wish we can get out the city if you don't get to go out the city. But if you do get to go out the city and the city just has this massive map on its own, dude, that is sick. I'm hyped for that. And then the combat, yeah, I mean, what's it called? We got to see a bit of the combat. That's really cool. What's it called? The fact that you get to like dodge with your Pokemon kind of follows you and you like work with it. Like it's that is a cool thing to see. Obviously the megas, right? I think everybody can say that megas is like the probably coolest Pokemon gimmick in all of Pokemon games. At least for me personally, that is my favorite one that they've ever done. And I'm glad to see them bring it back. And I think for me, the biggest thing is next is I just want to see more megas. I want to see who else is getting a mega. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm still super excited, but the map thing is probably where I'm like, oof. I hope it is more than just a city. That's just me.
All right, Hydros, same question to you. What are your thoughts? And then we'll break down the trailer that they just have right here.
So obviously, Totodile. I gotta pick Totodile. He's my favorite Pokemon, favorite starter, whatever. Tepig, yeah, I'm not really a fan of Tepig or the Emboar line particularly. Chikorita is kind of also whatever. Despite me being a Johto fan, I don't really care much for Chikorita and Meganium and all that. But Totodile for Alligator, yes, please. I do hope they get Megas. They definitely should. Hopefully. I mean, I don't think it's likely that they won't get Megas. I think it's very possible they will, because they got to introduce something new to the game, right?
Right.
In terms of like the map, I mean, we can't really determine the entire size of the map, but kind of looking at some of this stuff and kind of like the view distance, like if you're looking from like some of the beginning shots, you're like when they say you're entering the city, you can kind of see the tower in the middle, and kind of it's like pretty far away, honestly. So if Lumiose is gigantic, I don't think the wild zones are going to be really a problem, especially with the rooftop access, right? So you have a first floor level access, and then you have another floor, maybe multiple floors, depending on how tall the actual buildings are, and some buildings could go higher. So you'll probably also be able to catch different Pokemon that way too. And the battle system, this is the battle system Pokemon should have been forever. Moving around, being able to dodge, all that stuff, commanding your Pokemon and all that stuff. The battle system looks like what Pokemon ultimately the vision should be for Pokemon. That's probably the ideal battle system, I think. Definitely feels like a good RPG, action RPG now.
Okay, so one thing I want to bring up here is that so the English Pokemon channel has 2 trailers. So they've got the extended look, which is 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and then they've got this to be released late 2025, which is only 1:43. Then the Japanese Pokemon channel either has combined these all together or they have a different trailer because it is 5 minutes long. So I want to take a look at this real quick, okay?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what we got. So that popping at the beginning.
Gotta love it, man. It's Pokemon, baby.
It's
Pokemon
inside
Legends
a building,
CA
though.
is a new title in the Pokemon series.
All right, so this
The
is the
story
same stuff
takes
that we
place
saw at
in
the very
Lumiose
beginning,
City,
obviously.
the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city
Game
and
Freak is making
beautiful
this
vistas.
game? No way.
These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
In fact, one thing
After
I
you
also wanted
arrive
to
in Lumiose City to see
think
the
about,
sights,
though, is that
you'll
they are
meet
going to
3
have
Pokemon, one of which
the
will become
starter
your first partner.
final evolutions could potentially
Chikorita,
have different typings like they
Tepig,
did for
and
Arceus.
Totodile.
Yeah, that's possible too.
You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are
This is
some
all
of
the
the
same stuff we
colorful
saw
characters
beforehand.
you'll encounter. When you
So,
arrive in Lumiose,
I'm
you'll
not-
meet a new
I'm not
friend
also-
and
I'm
ally,
watching all the like the
either
trailers and stuff
Urbane
at the same time.
or Tawny.
It seems like
The
you move the
hotel where
Pokemon
you'll be
move, so it's
staying
not
is
you're not
run
really
by
actually
AZ.
commanding them.
You're
You're actually
you're
just
Yeah,
also
throwing
it's
the
it's they
Pokemon.
follow you
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Lumiose's
I mean, I'm down for
redevelopment
that.
is
I'm not. I
being
mean,
managed
I
by
don't. It feels
Quasar
nice not
Inc.
to have to
You'll
waste
become
like an action
acquainted with
trying
the
to move
company's
and do all
CEO
this
Jet.
crap.
I
and
think
her
I think they
secretary,
are working
Vinny.
towards that though. I feel like
The
the
different people you
next
meet
game,
will
maybe
make
the
your
next
time in
mainline game, you
Lumiose
could see
all
something
the
like that if
richer.
they try to adopt more of that. But if not the next Legends game, I think you'll see that probably. But we
Could
won't.
be the next main
To help
game,
people
you
and
never
It could be.
Pokemon coexist.
Because
See, the only
they
thing
adopted
I
stuff,
worry
right?
about-
Wild
Scarlet
zones.
Violet took some stuff from
These
Legends,
areas,
right? If I'm not mistaken, I don't
located
remember.
around
Yeah, but they
Lumiose,
didn't
give wild
do, like-
Pokemon habitat
everything,
where
but
they
some,
can
I think,
thrive.
I
stuff
know.
they
I
adopted.
hated the fact that they didn't bring like the entirety of the catching
To
system
catch
from
one of
Arceus.
these
Yeah,
live
like that didn't
Pokemon,
come
aim
right. They kept the
carefully.
It
tradition.
seems
Then
like that's
throw a
here
Pokeball.
again, at least, because you can
It
just
should
throw
be
and
here.
catch.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
should
yeah,
be
yeah.
here.
This
If you're
looks like
having a
it.
hard
It
time
looks like
catching
it.
one,
Oh,
have one of your
It does
Pokemon use
seem
its
like you
moves
might
to
have
weaken the
some
target,
stealth
making
stuff
it
to worry
easier
about,
to
because it does
catch.
have like the little eye indicator, you know, kind of like the Assassin's Creed spot, like you're spotted type of thing.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
game
they had
offers a
that in
style
Arceus,
of
if I remember
Pokemon
correctly, no?
battling not seen in
I don't remember.
previous
It's been a
titles.
minute.
I think they did.
They probably did.
Somewhat.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect.
Why do you
So
know?
choose your timing and positioning
I always
carefully
love
to
hearing the
gain the
different
upper
names in
hand.
English and Japanese from Pokemon.
Oh, dude.
Lead your partner
So cool. The
Pokemon
battles
through
look like it's
battles
gonna be
and
so much
dodge
fun.
incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by
God, that dude's
undergoing
legs.
Mega
Got some back
Evolution.
pain.
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held
Oh,
by their
permit
Pokemon,
they will for sure.
the
They're
Pokemon
gonna
will do
add
more
like
than just change
probably
shape.
stuff later down the line.
It'll unlock a new
the fact that
level
this
of
game's not
power,
coming out until
turning the tide
late
of battle in its favor.
2025 tells me that we'll see this in another like direct or something, or
Oh, I think
As
Other
Lumiose
for
Pokemon.
sure.
continues
Yeah.
its
If there's gonna be
transformation into a city
the
that
September
belongs to
Nintendo Direct
both
like there
people
usually
and
is,
Pokemon,
we'll probably get
who
it there. I
knows what
imagine
kinds of
the next bit of
encounters and
information.
experiences will
Because
await
that April
you.
one, I don't think that's gonna show this. I think it might be a little bit
probably
too
not.
soon.
It's gonna focus on
Pokemon
Nintendo.
Legends
Yeah,
Z
most likely September Direct. You'll see
Coming late
an update for this game.
2025.
You'll get the actual like launch date.
Yeah.
Has Pokemon been a part of the actual directs? I don't think they've been a part of the directs
They
for a long
haven't
time.
generally, no.
They usually do their Pokemon direct.
Right. They do a Pokemon Direct, and the only time they've ever shown up in normal directs was like for Nintendo Online Plus or whatever, just simply saying like, "Hey, this game's available now."
I wonder. So I'm wondering if evasion is like no longer a thing. Well, I guess from some moves, might. I don't know. Since you can move them now, it's like, does evasion matter?
I'm sure some
Like,
things
is
have
that-
changed. If that's not going to be a thing anymore,
Some,
maybe.
yeah, some things have got to change.
'Cause
right?
this
Like,
combat
maybe
has
how fast
changed,
Pokemon
so,
follows you. That could be
yeah.
one thing.
Pokemon
Mega
through battles
Shrimp,
and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
I always watch the Japanese
more-
shows because they might show you something secret that they don't show in the other
Moment
trailers.
to unleash. Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and
I'm
dodge
sure Mega
incoming
Pidgeot
attacks.
is also going to be in there. Like the
Swap
Pidgeots in
Pokemon
the
if you
game.
need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more,
Again,
certain
pretty much
Pokemon
the
can
only
go
thing
beyond
I just need to
evolution
know
by
about is that
undergoing
we can go outside the
Mega
city.
Evolution.
That's all I need to know about.
When a trainer's
Judging by how the
keystone
map is, I doubt it.
When a tra-
Yeah,
It's
looking
just
at
like
the
them
map,
them
though,
putting zones in it to me. Like that's what I'm saying. Like them putting zones in it automatically told me that
But
like they want people to stay here. But it could be like it's not like like the whole game. But I mean that's a lot to put into just this map.
I don't think there's gonna be a lot of
Trainer's
outside the
Keystone
city
evolution.
stuff. If there is, it's gonna be very
When a
minuscule and
trainer's
probably
keystone
story related, and
resonates with
that's
the
it.
Megastone held by their
Wrong.
Pokemon, the Pokemon will do
Because
more than just
If
change
you're
shape.
if you're looking at Lumiose from like X and Y days,
It'll unlock a
this
new
is
level of power,
insanely
turning the
large
tide of
compared
battle
to
in
that.
its favor.
Yeah.
Granted, X and Y was not the best judge.
As
of
Lumiose continues
big
its
this city was to
transformation
begin
into a
with, but
city that belongs
this
to
is
both
definitely
people
much
and Pokemon,
much larger.
who knows what
I'd
kinds of
imagine there's maybe
encounters
like
and
a perimeter
experiences will
around
await
the
you.
actual city that you probably can go out to.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Pokemon
Just a little
Legends
stuff
Z-
outside. I think we could be because you have
I
to
just
remember
don't think
is
it's
that
gonna be
this-
anything big outside.
well, because remember with Legends Arceus, right? When you went into the zones, those are the loading screens, right? And then they loaded you into the zone that you're in, just in a different area. So mountains, like the swamp areas, you name it, right? With this game, though, it's looking to be just one giant ass city. So maybe on the side of it as well, they do have what Arceus had, where it's like, hey, by the way, I want to go out to the sea, I want to go out to the beach or whatever, right? And then that's gonna be the loading in thing. So maybe they've got that. Maybe they found a way, thanks to Arceus, that they're able to do that type of thing. I'm not really sure. I'm taking a wild guess.
Lumiose, the city is not near a beach.
No, I know. I'm just simply saying though that if you can quote unquote leave the city like we could in Arceus, you leave the town area, then it's simply you just picked some random area within the entire region, and then you could go there. It would be like the loading screen, and then it's a much smaller zone area that you can go into, not just simply, hey, I'm in the town, I'm gonna be an open world and walk over here. Essentially, is what I'm saying. So.
If that's a
Maybe.
thing, I don't think it's gonna be quote unquote actual open. It's just gonna
No,
be
no, no,
like
it's-
here's
Yeah,
a little
oh,
spot
yeah.
you can roam in.
No, I never
Yeah.
expected this game to be. Yeah, I would never on the Switch. No, no.
I
If it
mean,
was like
Arceus
only
did
on
it,
Switch
kinda.
2, if it was only on Switch 2, maybe I could see it. But they have to cater to the Switch. There's no way they are not releasing this game on the Switch because obviously they are. So yeah. So, but no, I mean, obviously I just want to see more, unfortunately, right? Because it's, like, it's one of those games. Like, God, damn, I just wanna see
It's so
more.
funny that like I'm at a point where I'm like, man, somehow like I'm not satisfied with what I saw and I want to see more. But I guess I should be good with what we have for now. I just have so many more questions, man. Also, like
Trying to
the
see if there's
wild,
any extra-
like from this trailer, the wild zones are very small too. They're like
here's
little small perimeters. They're like not very large. Like it's super small. I really hope that's not the
Yeah.
case. Just a bunch of like little small little zones. Like that's I don't again assuming that's like where the extent of what the map goes to. That would just be so lame. I wouldn't like that.
Yeah. Again, unfortunately, we're not gonna know until like.
Yeah, we
Well,
won't know.
okay. Let's be perfectly honest. It's probably gonna get leaked like 2 weeks in advance, and I'm sure Hydrus will tell me everything. So
Yeah, we'll hear more about it obviously later. It's still
anything
cool. I
else?
mean, the concept is still cool, man. Everything like so far of like
Right.
being in the city is still pretty neat. I just don't want it to all be there. It's still cool.
Yeah. How long did you say it was when you saw that code? Was it 19 minutes, 16 seconds? Was that the exact time?
So
Yeah.
RC is done now. No more updates.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So it was
pretty sure RC is
It was
done.
19 minutes, 16 seconds.
Legends Arceus. I don't think that game's got an update since like the May of the year it released. So
Well,
yeah,
the reason I said it was 19 minutes 66 because it was just a premiere. It's not like it was a live.
yeah, it was a
stream. If
premiere. It
a
wasn't
live
an
stream, I would
actual
never
live
see,
stream.
I wouldn't even see a timing if it was a live stream.
Right.
But yeah.
Exactly. So okay. I don't know. I'm excited. Obviously, I need to know about those extra zones potentially outside the city, and you show me that and some extra megas, and we're good to go. So
As well as
uh,
if you kind of look when they're showing the zones, they're kind of themed because you had Sandile
there was
in
a
dirt.
sand
You
one. There
had,
was a like
yeah.
overgrowth in the city on cars or whatever. I think it was. Where was it? Let me see if I
It
can
was
find it.
something like
Yeah,
that.
zone one. Like the moment he walks in here. Oh come on. Yeah, you
Again,
got
zones, as well as if you can go on top of buildings and like maybe there's underground. You know, I don't know if there's underground either.
That
I mean,
I
if they
could
pull,
see.
they pull a Tears of the Kingdom. I mean,
So I mean,
but
I think the map being the entirety of Lumios is pretty fine. It looks pretty big just on the scale they've shown it. So
Yeah,
it's definitely not
I'm
small.
yeah, no, it's
this will
definitely gonna
be
be
a
big.
Switch
Yeah.
2 pickup for me,
Oh,
assuming that
dude,
they actually
definitely play
take
this on
care of the
Switch.
Switch 2 release issues that the Switch had. As long as I can buy one and it's at a good price, then this is definitely like Switch. I mean, if you have a Switch 2, there's no point buying the Switch version. So
Honestly,
My guess is
I
the
imagine this
Switch 2
being.
will.
I don't even think they'll have a Switch 2 version. I feel like this is just gonna be regular Switch game coming on Switch. That'll just be playable on Switch.
yeah,
Calling it now.
there'll be a Switch 2 version, but it would simply just have like quote unquote upgraded graphics or DLSS type of stuff. It's not gonna have more content. It's not gonna have different. It's not gonna have any of that stuff. It's gonna be the same Switch game, but it'll just look a little better.
It'll be
and
what
hopefully run
PlayStation
better.
does with the Pro. They'll
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
push a patch for the people on Switch too.
Exactly. That's exactly what I thought. So
Which I mean, it's fair enough, especially if the console's not out when this comes out. I imagine it should be because they're showing
be. I
more of
mean,
it in April, right? So
and remember, this is late 2025. So if we're assuming November, because that's when all Pokemon games generally around that time have always released. We're assuming November 2025. Switch 2, we're assuming is going to be out sometime during the summer, most likely. I hope it would be
Yeah.
April, but not getting my hopes up there. So because Nintendo's just like, no, whatever rumors you're hearing and everything, they're not true, and then they just randomly do their own thing. So
You know, they're gonna pack in some time for those pre-orders.
well, I'm gonna
yeah. Well,
burst.
especially if Mario Kart's
I'm gonna in
bundle.
summer. Well, it says it's releasing in 2025, so I kind of
Yeah.
doubt it's summer. It might be summer because they're showing it off in April again. They're
from
doing another.
April until I think the latest one was the last week of first week of June, I think was the last
I'm not, no,
Switch.
I don't mean the playtest stuff. I mean like an actual trailer that they're gonna do again. They're doing another one after that stuff comes out. So
Oh, has that been confirmed?
if I remember correctly, yeah.
'Cause I know there's the April.
Oh, there's a
Direct.
Nintendo Direct on April 2nd. Though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Which,
we knew
wait,
about that.
it says
yeah.
it'll have a closer look. Well, that's April. That's what I said.
Yeah. And then
But that's not the same thing as like the playtest stuff.
Oh,
Right,
you're,
right,
you're
the
talking about the
playtest
World
stuff is
Tour
after.
stuff. That's what you're talking about, the global tour thing.
Yeah, where you like go
That,
to New
yeah.
York.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's also a Nintendo Direct April 2nd, which is gonna have the Switch 2 showing.
Oh,
that.
I'm more than positive that's gonna be the release date announcement and everything.
They need to tell me the release date. Just tell me.
Oh,
the release
it's,
date
it's
already.
definitely going to.
I'm
be.
gonna call it right here, June.
June.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
think-
Lethal. What about you? When do you think?
I think June, July too. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I mean, that's
I'm
yeah,
gonna
makes
be a
sense.
little daring. I'm gonna say May.
Said May. That
I
soon?
could see
Yeah.
May.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It depends on how
I'm
far
being
along the
daring.
Switch
I'm
is.
being daring.
Well,
I imagine the Switch is done at this point. Like,
I was
they're
gonna say,
done with the
when Switch
too.
got announced versus when it came out, what was that time? What was that time gap? I Does anybody know? Probably not.
I believe it was about 6 months
Is it
or
really?
so. I think. Hang on, let's hang on. So
Yo.
Nintendo Switch
It was announced
announcement.
in October 2016 and released March 2017.
So November, December, January, February, March. That's 5 months, give or take.
So when
And
we
They
get,
this was
announced
we got
the
it about
Switch,
January. When was it? January?
January. So January, yeah,
April,
it was
so
January.
February,
Yeah.
March,
June would be
April, May,
5
June.
months.
Yeah, that's yeah, June, July. I
It
think.
could be
Yeah,
it could be end of May, beginning of June. Yeah, it could be. So you never know.
soon. The point is soon.
All I know
They
is that
could do
as long
August though too as well.
the big they could do August because that is summer vacation. So,
Yeah,
but
that's why.
one thing that's going to be big is just I need to know the pricing. That's all I need to know. I want to know
They'll
if they're going
probably
the
show
Sony
that
route or
too.
Nintendo. Oh no, I know they're going to. I'm just simply saying. My big question is, are they going to do the Sony route for pricing? This is more for international pricing, by the way, not for US.
Yeah.
Or are they going to do the normal Nintendo pricing? That's my biggest question. Because they have to be considering their player base here in Japan, especially with the weak yen and everything. If it is, I think if it's above the equivalent of $700, but in yen, that I think could actually hurt them here. If they actually take the hit and do like 450 or 500, I'm guessing 500, they'd steamroll every other console here and just
Jeez,
yeah.
just ask one of us to ship it to you at that point.
Oh, tell me no, Talon.
Well, the problem is that if I have yen and I have to convert it to US dollars regardless, I'm still paying that same price. That's the problem. So it's all just a big thing. I mean, again, my wife and
if we
I.
bought it here in the U.S., if it was like if
Mhm.
it's let's say it's $4.99
Mhm.
instead of paying $700, you're paying the $4.99 in yen.
Well, no, because remember, so if I send you money, right, for that
Mhm.
$4.99, right, I have
Yeah.
yen. I don't have US
Yeah.
dollars. I have yen.
Yeah, but I'm saying you would pay the equivalent in yen to $4.99, not the 700 you were referring to earlier. Because you
So the
were saying
equivalent.
it's like $700, right? Like
So hang on.
let's say the Switch in
4.99.
Japan is 700 US for you in yen, right? I'm saying if you bought it from if we in the US bought it for you and shipped it to you, it should theoretically be cheaper. I don't know how much it will cost to actually ship it to you, but
Oh, so that
I
you don't have to worry
imagine
about. So 4.99 USD yen. Yeah, that'd be 7. So the way the yen works is basically take this decimal point, move it over 2 spots. In a perfect world, it's 100 yen to a dollar. So back in the good old days, if something was, let's say, $500 in the US, then in yen it was basically 50,000 yen. You just again move the decimal place over 2 spots. But notice here on screen how it is 74,000, almost 75,000 yen essentially. This right here is the equivalent of paying $750.
well,
If
so here's a little comparison. So if you were to pay for
All right, guys. While they go and they figure that stuff out, we're gonna end stream here as they're going through all the Yet stuff. I let that go on for way too long as I wanted to just keep looking at more gameplay of this. I'm excited, man, and I see a couple of you guys in chat here. I've been letting me know your thoughts on it, but yeah, this is the next Pokemon Legends game. I'm very much pumped for it. As you said, the only big complaint that I've had, or you've heard me say, the only big complaint I have it is just being in just the city. But hopefully that changes, right? There is more to be seen, which would make sense. This is really our first look at the game, so I imagine we'll definitely get more. But yeah, I want to see more megas, and I think that's just where I'm at. I'm cool with the starters because I'm a Totodile fan, so I'm down to go Totodile. But yeah, man, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below when you guys watch this. I am curious for those of you that are going to be playing the game, who are you starting off with? Because I don't know many people who are fans of like Tep Bacon Chikorita, but I am curious to hear it. But yeah, with that, we will end the live stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.